Halo guys, balik lagi di YouTube channel ARE.INVASION. Hari ini mainin Hogwarts lagi. Kita lanjutin dari game part-part sebelumnya ya. Kita udah dapat banyak skill, dapat banyak item, dapat banyak ilmu. Ya udah, saksiin aja keseruan gua gimana. Check this out. Ciao. Kita lanjutin gameplay kemarin. Tapi gue pengen jualin item-item dulu sih kalau ada. No. Itu ada. Ini udah gue equip ternyata. Ini nambahin defense. Tapi gue nggak mau kelihatan. Ini bagus nih. Ini kita jualin aja semua nanti guys. Hehe. Kita jual nanti. Keren gak sih guys? Keren ya? Gokil, udah ke bangsawan abis. Oke, kita ke map. Kita jualin. Jual di mana sih ya? Sih tempat buat jual tuh. Coba terus ini.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Jual.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Jual. Ini jangan kayaknya ya. Ini langka nggak sih guys? Ini nonton level 3. Jualannya. Oke, itu aja dah.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Sama gua mau apa ya? Kepo. Ini apa? Offset. Boom stage. Ini apa guys? Suka lewat sini.
Ah, new face.
Rebellion.
Gua melihat sesuatu. Dapat bot lagi.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Thank you. Kan sapu guys.
That item is of the highest quality.
Harganya 600.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ini keren nih. 2000 guys. Mahal juga. Kita beli 2 kali ya.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Sama ini.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ini nanti aja nih. Keren nih, dia ada asap-asapnya. Aku mau jual yang ini lah.
Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter
Kita bisa pakai
as you
sapunya nggak ya?
rise. I believe I can remedy this issue.
Terbang mana-mana
I
ya.
have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will
salah
improve
jalan
the
kaki.
performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing
kan
flyers
benar. Itu dia
maneuver the
tuh.
way they do.
Yang di foto tuh dia.
Some people continue to have their doubts about me
Yakin.
and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, The new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Kita dapat side
Once you
quest
beat
lagi
Imelda's
guys.
time, be sure to let me know.
Dapat side quest. Tapi kita fokus ya main quest. Kita udah. Gue pengen ganti rambut sih guys. Tapi ada duit nggak ya tadi?
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Salah.
Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Kita lihat.
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
Kita ganti rambut naon eta. Ini udah kita pakai. Ini cewek anjay. Ini beda. Oh ini. Oh ini aja lah. Yes. Ini warna apa ya? Hijau. Ini aja guys.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Oke. Tapi dia bisa apa lagi ya tadi? Oh iya, codet. Ini terlalu parah nih codet. Kita ganti codet. Nah itu aja.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Oke. Saatnya main quest. Di dekat sini. Udah guys, menit-menit awal agak gabut. Ya itu serunya main kayak gini. Kalian bisa nge-custom diri kalian sendiri. Kepagian kah? Oh, tiba-tiba ada dia anjay.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Wah, kita nggak pakai codet. Codetnya hilang. Nanti dah
There's
kita
a
pasang
secret
codet.
passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Di enter. Di hold. Kita masuk
How did
sendirian.
you find this place?
My friend, Ominous
Oh,
Gaunt.
ada tuh dia.
He named
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I
Dapat lagi.
can tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone,
Cepet lagi.
but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them,
Agak serem ya.
as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to,
Kok kagak
away
putus?
from prying eyes, and even
kita
practice
setting
otherwise forbidden spells,
Really? Like what?
like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It's so
It
dangerous.
sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Dicari di spell baru.
It may
dia.
take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Mana? Oh ini. Lumos Repero. Itu udah ada Lumos anjay. Ini aja batik nih. Tak ubah sini. Tapi satu agak sejauh ya. Pindah ke 3 aja deh.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Ini ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Ini
This
aja.
is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping
Kita
to learn.
tuh
There's more
butuh.
where that came
Kita
from.
haus ilmu.
Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time, It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I will tell the truth. Kita jujur aja gak sih? Jangan deh.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Yes.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Kita jangan kasih tahu, guys.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Sebentar, guys. Oke. Lebih ini. Kita ganti yang ini kali ya. Gokil. Gak usah dah. Jelek pakai kacamata, guys. Kurang. Oh iya, baju. Nambah lagi. Oh, upgrade-annya, guys. Nah, ini lebih pas nih. Tapi kerenannya ini sih, guys. Oh iya, talent. kita tuh harus upgrade. Wih. Ini sih keren. Ntar kita dark arts habis itu. Perjalanan kita baru 10%, guys. Ini apa nih? Depulso Wignadium Leviosa. Ini bagus ini. Wigadium.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oke. Buat main questnya di sini, guys. Main quest dulu aja deh. Wingardium Leviosa. Waduh, agak patah-patah.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
Yes.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Yes, Profesor. Keren, keren.
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
4 pendiri Hogwarts.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Siap, Profesor. Set 1620 kilo. Kita ke sana. Wadaw, jauh banget. Kita belum pernah ke sana, guys. Buset, mapnya luas. Kita ke sosmed dulu kali ya. Ada yang ketinggalan guys, codetnya ketinggalan. Kurang keren gitu, nggak pakai codet.
Come and see me.
Cuman berapa menit doang kok guys.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Codet. Ini guys sih biar kayak
You take care now,
tokoh
and I
anime.
shall hope to see you soon.
Sekarang baru kita ke ujung sana. Terus jalan dan lari.
Revelio.
Jangan lupa lihat-lihat item.
Revelio.
Item. Uang.
Nothing to poach an errand, sir. Not worth the trouble. If it isn't...
I haven't even had my tea. Confringo.
Protego!
Set, jago banget kita guys.
Revelio.
Di dalam sini guys.
Confringo. Accio.
Gak bisa.
Revelio.
Salah. Gak tahu itu dapat apa, tapi bagus. Terlihatnya bagus.
Revelio.
Habis. Wih, serigala. Jangan dulu dah.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. You try to...
Revelio.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's shaft...
Incendio. Revelio. Protego.
Kucet.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
Itu ada apa guys di situ guys? Ih. Wah, musuh. Rame banget itu. Set, kabur.
Revelio. Leviosa. Protego.
Stop pushing around like a pig!
Accio. Leviosa.
Jadi ayam.
Revelio.
Tuh kasian banget, belum bisa buka. Sorry. Nanti ya. Kotak di atas. Tapi harus lawan musuh dulu kayaknya nih.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection, Charles.
Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Nothing more than luck.
Confringo.
Gokil. Jago banget guys.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Biar bisa tele nih. Ini mana guys ya? Tadi udah. Ini kah?
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
Mau.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio.
Belum gitu.
Incendio.
Belum bisa kita guys. Lanjutin aja deh. Tunggu dikit lagi sampai. Ya rusak. Chat gua apa tuh? Goblin. Ketemu goblin guys.
Revelio. Revelio.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this guy is.
Tunggu sampai pagi.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment
Revelio.
charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Quickly now.
Lumos.
Lumos dong.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Kita kemana, Profesor?
Totalis grapple, you are.
Well done.
What? Someone thinks they can outlast me! There's something. That box says so. I won't wreck. Hello? How nice of you to stop and utterly pitiful affair. Why can't I hit you? That was unexpected.
Ketahuan guys. Udah. Apa itu menyelinap guys? Kita cek sama kita.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Spells plant properly. What an unfortunate disappointment!
Itu biar dapat XP guys ngelawan.
Revelio.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can
Revelio.
go back to the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Caranya suruh ke sana, guys. Kunci. Oke, minum.
Revelio.
Tujuannya di atas, guys.
Revelio.
Ini.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Oke guys, jadi sekian dari gua. Jangan lupa like, komen, sama subscribe ya guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao.